The lessons I have learned through my journey is to schedule your time into God's timing. Make plans for your timing. God has a plan for us with the day that we were born. And He is in control of everything of our lives. Sometimes we make plans and everything happens in a certain time and season. And also learn from this is to fill my cup. Make sure that I take care of myself first. We are not defined by the love we didn't receive, but we are defined by how we choose to move forward and how we choose to love ourselves now. Past may not help shape you, but it does not help to define you. Being rejected led me to become who I am today. I want to share with you today how I got free from rejection and how I got free from others rejecting me. When you have nobody in your corner, then you realize that God is all that you need. You feel the pain of rejection. No one comes, no one's come to your support. I thought that I was not enough. These are the pains. It is very hurtful. It is one thing to reject myself, but it's another thing when somebody else does. How did I deal with it? I received rejection as a gift or a present. Sometimes when we think about a gift, it makes you excited. But rejection, how could a rejection really make you excited? But I learned from that I said to myself, the rejection was a gift. My mother abandoned me at 6 weeks old, a general family curse that didn't fall on me. I went to school, people made fun of me. I had a disability and I was not, all of these things were some of the things that I was rejected with, or what happened to me during my time when my mom abandoned me. I did not know just what to do, but all of these things happened. But even when I thought a person was my closest friend, a lot of these things is coming to me what rejection did to me. As I said, it hurts. And it has something to do with your pride. It helps, but my rejection, as I said before, it was a gift because I learned in it. Gifts are really supposed to be good, and it did bring happiness to me. My rejection did. My mom said a lot of things to me also when I was handed over to my grandmom and my mom at 6 weeks old. Even in a home with 10 other children, five when I was younger, but ended up with 10 children that I had to be a really a keeper for those children. And what hurt me so bad, my mother had rejected me, saying that she didn't. But even the mom that was my mom at that time, she would tell me and make it known to other people, this is not my child. I had her when she was 6 weeks old, and that was very hurtful. And when my mom did visit me, it was very hurtful also to say that I'm not your mother. Why was I treated so badly? I don't know. From that, I just had to love myself. Being rejected by a mother is very hard. You feel lost and uncertain. I began learning daily how to lead and live a meaningful life and how to create space for my healing and grief to not coexist. I paint my own pictures now. I have learned to tell my own story and use my own voice and to remove the shame that was coming with durability. I have learned decisions to do better, things that I couldn't barely figure out myself. I learned to find peace in the time of storm that showed up in my life. Sometimes thoughts are triggered and try to control my behavior, but was a lesson that I learned through my daily, life or time. I have had people to look out for me, to help me, to strengthen me in the present, or to do things for me. And sometimes people like David, when he was being anointed or things happening to him, I felt like the David and other people in my stories or in my Bible lessons or my Bible stories that I learned that sometimes rejection will prepare a table before you in the presence of your enemies. Because when David was anointed, he was anointed for in front of his brothers. People think that you can't do that or do what you're doing. It shouldn't be you. I've had people to ask me, how did you get to be who you are? But my trust and my hope is being in God. I am filling my life with love and with myself, loving myself.